Hi, I'm Justin, and welcome to the Root to Harvest YouTube channel. Today what we're going to do is we're going to take you through how to hand pollinate a zucchini flower. You might be thinking, why would I want to hand pollinate a zucchini flower? What even is a zucchini flower? How do I go about doing any of this stuff? The reason that you're going to want to do this is because maybe you're finding that your zucchini isn't producing as much fruit as you had planned on. So you're noticing that your zucchini looks great, it looks beautiful, there's some flowers around, but your zucchini fruits are actually turning like a brownish color. They're getting kind of like wet, and they're not producing a full-formed zucchini. And you're thinking, oh, there must be something wrong with the soil, or there must be something wrong with the plant. It turns out, in fact, it could be a pollinator problem. So there might not be enough bees around to be pollinating your zucchini, and you can take the role of the bee and you can actually do the pollination yourself. All right, what we're going to do today is we're going to pollinate a zucchini. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to need to take pollen from a male flower and put it onto a female flower. Now, in order to identify a male flower, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my zucchini plant and I'm going to look for a flower that's on a long stem. You're going to notice that my flower right now is closed. The reason that it's closed is because it's getting pretty hot today. So as the day starts to progress, the zucchini flowers will start to close. That's normal. If you come out early in the morning, they'll all be open nice and wide, and it'll be much easier to do this. But you can still do it when they're closed. It's not a big deal. And so you'll see that the male flower, again, is on the stem. So I have two male flowers here. And what you can do is, if you want, you can either pick the flower or you can just take your fingers and just gently open the flower up. So here I'm going to just tear this flower open a little bit. And then you're going to notice that I can get in there and it's going to be covered in pollen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my fingers. You can use a Q-tip if you want, but I just use my fingers. And you're going to just rub it onto your fingers like so. And you'll notice that it'll get on there. It's going to be a nice yellowy color. And then I'm going to go over to my female flower. And now my female flower is going to have the fruit on it. So the fruit's going to be on the bottom. Now if this flower doesn't get pollinated, then you don't get any zucchini. The zucchini will just shrivel up and die. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take my fingers and I'm going to just open this flower up. Now I will warn you, be careful, because every once in a while when you do this, you'll find that a bee has gotten trapped inside of your flower. Now in here there's no bee, so I'm going to take my fingers and I'm going to just rub it around on the flower inside here. Do the best that I can to try and get all that off. And then I'm going to just gently seal up my flower again. And that's it. And then after a couple days, you'll start to notice that you're going to produce a nice fruit. So here you can see that I have a nice fruit here on the bottom. It's just about ready to be picked. I have another one over here that's just about ready to be picked. So this plant's doing phenomenal. Now, the other thing is, if you're thinking, oh my God, I have all these male flowers, but I don't have many female flowers, what am I going to do? Well, what you can do is you can simply just clip these flowers, just like this. And you can use this for all different types of recipes. So you can do fried zucchini flowers, you can put them onto homemade pizzas. There's all different recipes you can find online how to use zucchini flowers. So if you are picking zucchini flowers, make sure you're only picking the male flowers. You do not want to pick the female flowers because you want to produce the zucchini. If you pick the female zucchini flowers, you won't get any zucchini. So it's vitally important that you don't pick the female flowers, only pick the males. Now remember, you don't want to pick too many male flowers because if you do, then your zucchini aren't going to get pollinated. That's all for today. If you like what you see, click the link below to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, reach out to me in the comments.